Alex Olenoff, you are completely loco. 15 grand for flowers.
Asa, the secret to our success is to make our clientele feel pampered. And nothing makes people feel more indulged than living fragrant beauty.
I see your point.
Hey, excuse me. Might we have a word with the lady?
Yeah?
These rude characters keep coming around telling me about some permit I need for the business. I'll be right back. How dare you come here and interrupt my business meeting?
A lot more than that's going to be interrupted. If you don't fork over the 10 G's, you are our boss.
He's being nice. He's giving you till next week to make okay on your IOU. Or look out.
I thought I made it quite clear to you that I didn't even attend that poker game and that some imposter signed my name to that IOU to set me up.
Hey, that's not my problem. All I know is the boss wants his money. He wants it bad. Last warning.
These musicians, they are so high-strung, you know?
You know, for a woman who swears she's squeaky clean, you sure act like you're still getting your hands dirty.
Did that seem like dirt to you?
Yes. I think you're in trouble.
Asa, the truth is that I have never caused trouble in my life. But the people around me are constantly making mistakes. It's time for me to go. I'm sorry. Ciao. Thanks.
You must be getting old, Asa. Your memory is shot.
Oh, what are you lipping off about, Max?
Well, if you remembered who was behind scaring Al and CJ so bad they fell in the crevice and nearly died, well, then you wouldn't be hanging out with Alex Hesser.
Her name is Olenoff.
It's still Alex. And she was the mastermind behind all the hauntings at Serenity Springs.
She denies she ever knew what Hackman was up to. Besides, the past is the past. She's making a clean start.
Your family's falling apart like a $10 suit. And instead of being there to help hold it together, you're out chumming around with a psychopath. But then you never could get your priorities straight, could you?
Watch your mouth, Max.
No, watch your step, Asa. Or one day you're going to turn around, and everybody you care about is going to be gone. I'm taking this picture of me and the kids.
Oh, Cord, please, won't you reconsider leaving?
Cord, look. If you feel that you have to move out of Landfair, fine. At least come with me to Ace's.
It's not going to be any different over at Ace's place, Clint. I can't live with people I don't trust.
Cord. Cord, please. Yes, we kept the truth from you, but you know why we did it? We were only trying
to play me for a fool, right? Which is exactly what you
Oh,
accomplished.
Cord, now hold on just a minute.
No, you hold on a minute, Clint. Come on. You don't get it, do you? You lied to me. Every single person in this house lied to me. You let me go on believing that I was married to Tina, that everything was fine, that we were just one big happy family. And the whole time, she was just counting the minutes so she could run off and marry Kane Rogan. Now, I will never forgive you for that. And that goes double for Tina.
Hey, Cord, I know how much you're hurting.
Tina, what do you care, huh? I mean, you got what you wanted. That's all you care about. You know what? I loved you so much and for so long. I don't think you could have torn me up more if you had just reached inside my chest and just ripped my heart out. Cord, wait a minute. Cord!
Oh, is it too hard?
Nah, I'm okay. It's Cord's punch. It's too hard. What's wrong with you?
Well, I was just remembering how deep Cord's anger can be. What if it comes my way?
What do you mean, since he's got his memory back?
I lied to him, too, you know. Every chance I got, I told him how blissfully happy he and Tina were.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Well, I admit it. I would have done anything to keep you and Tina apart.
Well, it worked. Tina and I are apart. Like, what do you care what Cord thinks about you anyway? I mean, by tomorrow night, this town will be history for the both of us.
Right, but I don't want him to get suspicious before I leave. Suspicious people get real nosy real fast. So the sooner we put Lambview in our rearview mirror, the better. Planning a trip? How wonderful. But I didn't hear you talking about paying me back the money you owe me before you left. You might want to rethink your departure time. I'm sure you want to clear up that little oversight.
Inquiring minds want to know, is Kelsey Grammer getting his wife deported? Why did Shannon Doherty want to end...
Andrew, so sweet of you to come by and pick up your honey.
Well, she's my honey, but actually I'm here to see you. Truth is that, Cassie would much rather be in her car than driving around in my own clunker, you know. So, would you mind, sweetheart, if I had a couple of minutes alone with Luna?
Oh, no. We were pretty much finished anyway. I'll see you later.
Right.
I've got the OLTL coming for tea.
Yeah, and you are an angel. I love you.
Right.
Bye, baby.
Bye, Luna. I'll call you later.
Thank
okay?
you, sugar. See
Sure.
ya. Y'all are so cute, all grinning and glowing.
Yeah, well, I love that woman. But, just wish the baby would come soon. How are you?
Oh, I'm peachy.
Luna, it's just the front door closing, that's all.
Andrew?
Yeah.
Do you believe in ghosts? Please say you do. I need you to say you do. I know that you believe in an afterlife because we had a talk when Max was in the hospital before, and you said that you believed that there was some life that could connect to us after death.
I do. Now, why is it so important, though, that I believe in ghosts?
Because I don't have anybody else to talk to. Tina is so wrapped with Cain and Cord, and Max, well...
Max doesn't understand, right? So?
Andrew, I'm so alone. I feel like my whole world's totally coming apart. I can't put it back together by myself. I need you to help me. Please.
Okay.
Vicki, the only reason that we kept the truth from Cord was because we wanted to keep him from having a nervous breakdown, right?
Yes, of course, darling. The doctors were convinced he would go to pieces if he found out what was really going on.
Except he didn't, see? And that's why I kept saying we could have told him the truth from the very beginning.
Tina, that's possible, I suppose, but there's no way of knowing if it would have worked.
That is why he is so furious with us, because we lied to him, Vicki. I had to tell him the truth. Plus, my mental health was at stake. I couldn't keep playing the devoted wife when I am in love with Cain, not Cord.
Still?
What do you mean, still?
Well, sweetheart, I'm never sure just how long you're going to stay committed. You have to admit, you have changed your mind more than a few times.
Yeah, well, not anymore. I'm positive this time, Vicki. I mean, telling Cord the truth helped me realize how true it really is. I love Cain. And I've got to get him back.
You owe me $10,000 for that IOU you signed my name to. And you owe me another $10,000 for having the gall to do that.
We know how much we owe you, Alex.
Good, then pay me. I'll be the first to wish you bon voyage. We don't have the money yet. Well, I guess that'll change your travel plans, not to mention your grand total of debt.
Oh yeah? Well, now how much you talking about?
You remember the $1,000 for every day that you didn't pay me. Now I have to raise it to 2. That's how it is, Angela. And you're actually very lucky. In the old days, I would have paid the IOU myself, and I would have squeezed the money out of you at my leisure. But I don't do that sort of thing anymore. I've turned over a new leaf. Threats and violence are out of my life.
Yeah, right. So what happens if we don't pay by the end of the week? You're going to nice us to death? Is that it?
No, I'll just give your name to the people that you signed the IOU to. You know, they don't seem very nice at all. Don't do that. You're leaving me no choice. And these fellas are deeply committed to violence. So, I hope you get busy and raise the money.
What do you mean something's wrong?
Kevin, could you give me that police file on the accident?
Yeah, where'd you put it?
It's in the drawer by the phone.
There you go.
Thanks.
What are you looking for?
No, just hold on one second. Here, this is it right here. Take a look at this.
It looks like the same shot. It's looking north from the bridge. What about it?
Yeah, but there's something missing.
What?
In our picture, right there. Look, the sign.
For Freddy's Flapjacks.
Yeah, you can't see it. I mean, it's nowhere around there. That's it.
What?
That's the answer. Hello, Freddy's Flapjacks. Who am I speaking to, please?
Freddie Grover. I own the place.
Mr. Grover. Hi. You may think this is a little weird, but I've called about your highway sign, the one that's out on Airport Road, north of Lambview.
What about it?
Well, I couldn't help but notice that it looked like that the post was fairly new.
It should. The last clown banged it up so bad I had to get a replacement.
Ah, and when was that?
Last Thanksgiving night.
You sure it was Thanksgiving?
How could I forget? It was the third time in a year somebody hit the thing. You thought it was a target. People coming out of that crazy curve in the road, and wham! 3 times. You know how much that cost?
And what did you do about it? You did? Oh, that is great news. Thank you, Mr. Grover. Thank you very much. Bye. Oh, I love pancakes.
Bo, would you tell me what's going on here?
Kevin, I just found out that what I couldn't see is exactly what I'm looking for.
When a new creation comes from Carolina Herrera.
Are you okay?
I just knocked over a glass, Hank.
Look, I didn't mean to upset you. I just wanted to...
Look, this is one of the reasons why we didn't make it as a couple, okay? You just don't know when to quit when you make a point. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone.
Look, you will think about what I said.
Oh, God.
All right. I'm out of here. The worst kind of loneliness is when you lose somebody who was really right. You know, the one. People like that don't come along too often.
Excuse me. Can I use that, please?
Sure.
I guess a message is going to have to do, Bo. Bo, it's Nora.
You know, I do believe that there are restless spirits.
Do you really?
Yes, I definitely do. I mean, I really felt Megan's presence after she died.
I am so glad to hear you say that.
Well, why, Luna? Why do you say that?
Because somebody is making their presence felt right here. My husband. Bobby, Ever. My dead husband.
Luna.
But
Luna.
I have seen him, and I have talked to him.
Are you saying that you had a conversation with the spirit of your dead husband?
I know. It sounds like I'm crazy. Believe me, I thought I was losing it too, but I have talked to him and I have seen him.
Has anybody else seen him?
No, I don't think they can. He was here a little while ago when I was talking to Cassie, and she didn't bat an eyelash. Oh, my goddess, I'm so scared.
Luna, I don't blame you. It's very unnerving to have this kind of
No, you don't
experience.
understand. It's not from seeing him that's got me so shook up. It's from what he's saying.
Which is what? What has he said?
If I marry Max, something terrible is going to happen to him. Max is going to die.
Do you believe that?
I'm starting to. Andrew, what if something terrible is waiting to happen to Max the minute I put that ring on his finger?
Luna, you are just, I think, overreacting to the whole wedding.
Okay, all right, so maybe I am. But Andrew, what if what he's saying is true? What if by walking down that aisle with Max, I'm putting his life in mortal danger?
Why does Bobby feel that Max will die if you marry?
Because it was Bobby's wildness that killed him. He blew up in that speedboat, and Max is just like him. He lived life at top speed.
Yes, but Max, he may be reckless. He's not Bobby.
Those, you don't understand. All right. Max loves danger. Just the same way he loves me, full out. We've already been toe-to-toe with death twice because he couldn't stop flirting with her. And I was so glad to get him back alive that I didn't get the message. Oh, my goddess. Yes.
What?
That's it.
What?
Bobby wants me to listen to him.
Luna, what if you just don't listen?
Andrew, I don't think he's going to leave me alone until I start seeing things his way. By marrying Max, it's like signing a death warrant.
Right on, babe. Now you're starting to get the picture.
The reason for coming to Texas was to teach at the law school and also to raise our...
Hey, Cordero! Hey, what's wrong? Yeah, as if you don't already know. Man, don't sit down there, because you're no friend of mine.
Excuse me, did I miss something? I have no idea what's going on here.
I just found out how you've been lying to me, man. You and everybody else that I used to care for. Courtesy of my very ex-wife, Tina.
Tina told you about her and Kane?
Oh, yeah, I got all the gory details.
Oh, so your memory...
Yeah, my memory's back. I got it all back. And how could you, of all people, do that to me, huh?
Court, you got to understand. At the time,
I understand, all right? My memory is coming back more and more, and things are coming in a lot clearer. And what I understand is that not one person, people I used to care for, people I used to love, people I used to trust, was honest with me. No, I take that back. One person, Angela Holliday. She's the only person who was straight with me that whole time. Now, if you don't mind, just leave me alone, huh?
Cord, would you just listen to me? Look, you have every right to be mad.
Well, why don't you just leave me alone, huh?
Look, you hear me out, huh?
Listen, I know you got to be hurting about Tina, but your family loves you. Your family really loves you. They care about you so much they created an entire false world for you to live in just to help you get past that amnesia without it crushing you.
It's unbelievable. Next thing you're going to tell me is that Tina still loves me too, right?
Well, maybe not the way you want her to, but yes, she does.
And even if she's involved with Kane, it doesn't erase...
Your history with her is still there. It still exists. You're the father of her kids.
Well, a fat lot of good that does me now.
Look, I know you're going through a rough time. Just hope it won't be long before you see past the pain and past the anger and realize how much your family and friends care about you.
That's not going to happen. Now leave me alone, huh?
Was that Cordero's car I saw barreling down Lincoln Street a few minutes ago?
It probably was. He left here in a considerable hurry with his packed suitcases, I might add.
What the devil's happening in this family? This clan is coming apart faster than a teepee in a tornado. First, Bo and Nora kaput. The same with Cord and Tina and you. You bailing out on Clint.
Oh, Pa, she is not bailing out. Now, please, let's not get into this.
Call her what you want. She's still leaving you, isn't she?
We're not going to be together anymore, that's true. But it's her life, Pa.
No, please, don't tell me she's got you going along with this cockamamie divorce.
Well, as a matter of fact, I talked to my attorney today. And next week, we're signing the final papers. Everything is all taken care of.
If anyone ever says that you are only dignified and graceful on a dance floor, you send them to me and I'll set them straight. Thank you so much for understanding.
Clint, Vicky is taking your marriage straight to the scrap heap. How come you're not breathing fire?
Oh, Pa, you know, when you're in an airplane and the ground comes rushing up at you at a couple 100 miles an hour, it tends to give you a new perspective on things.
Clint, when that plane was going down,
Did I what? Did I think I was going to die? Yeah. You know what? It's true what they say. Your whole life does flash in front of you. I thought about you and Bo, the kids. A whole lot about Vicky.
Pretty scary, huh?
Mostly it was sad. I remember thinking that it was going by too fast. You know, I wanted to really be able to take a good look at things. Then we hit the ground. But you know what my first thought was when I came to in that hospital? I thought, well, now I can take a look at things. And so I did. A little bit every day.
Like what you saw?
A good part of it. The thing that sticks out in my mind is how much time I wasted getting mad about things that I really didn't have any control over.
Runs in the family.
Well, whatever. I figured it was something that I could change in me, and so I worked on it. A little bit every day. By the time Vicky came out to visit me in Arizona, I wasn't mad at her anymore for wanting to leave me.
See, that doesn't mean you have to throw in the towel, son.
Paul, I've lost her. She's moving on.
I can't believe it doesn't bother you.
I didn't say it didn't bother me. It hurts like hell. But I know that it's time for me to get on with my life, the same way she's getting on with hers.
You still love her?
Of course I still love her. I'll always love her. She made my life better in more ways than I can count.
Shoot, you're gonna get busy. Try to work it out.
Why, it's over. Vicky has made her choice. She doesn't want to be with me anymore. And I gotta learn to swallow that, no matter how tough it might get.
Well, I never meant to leave a long message, but then again, I never had a short conversation with you, so... Bo, I have no idea what's going to happen to either one of us. I just know that at our best, we were about making each other happy. And I don't think I could stand the idea of you being hurt any more than you already have been, so I think that maybe it's really time that we just say goodbye. Goodbye. I miss you already, Bo.
I miss you, too.
The biggest medical news of the 90s may be a special group of vitamins called antioxidants. because antioxidants like beta-carotene help strengthen the body's natural defenses against cell damage. Centrum contains the complete...
Listen, if you are this frightened about getting married, then there's only one thing I can say, and that's don't get married right now.
Andrew, I asked you to help me.
Max, please. Luna, you remember when you and Max came to the rectory and you told me about the wedding date and you said there were no qualms about the marriage?
I remember.
Okay, so now things seem to have changed. And if you can't find it in your heart to feel good about this marriage, then I think you should just postpone it for a little while.
Well, thank you, Andrew, but that's not necessary, is it, Luna?
I think I should go.
No. Come on, Luna. Tell Andrew that there's no way we're going to put off this wedding.
Kane, where are you? I've tried every place. Almost. Hello, Leon.
Leon's on vacation. May I help you?
Well, do you know a man named Kane Rogan?
Yes, Mr. Rogan dined with us today.
Oh, is he still there?
No, I'm afraid he and his companion have left.
His companion. Who is that?
A striking young lady with greenish eyes, auburn hair.
Can you tell me whether they were talking business or arguing?
Neither, I would imagine, since they left arm in arm.
I'll take this one and this one and this.
Look, Angela, if you're going to bring all those papers with you out of town, why don't you just put them in the strong box, huh?
No, I don't want Rebecca to think that anything is up. Besides, we are not going anywhere until we figure out a way to pay Alex back that money that we owe her.
Hello. What is this, huh?
Oh, no, just give it.
Well, it's just a bank book. What are you getting all excited about, huh? Is this on the level?
Yeah.
Angela, there's enough money in here to pay back Dorian and Alex and set us up on the beach in Mexico for the next 6 months.
It's not that simple, Kane.
Oh, yeah. Well, a chunk of change like this makes everything simple, honey. We could be free.
I know, but...
But nothing. This could be our passport out of here. What are we waiting for? If we could split tonight, and nobody would be after us.
No, wait, whoa. Before you say anything, I just want you to know. I have seen the light. This whole mess about the accident, it is crystal clear.
It is?
Absolutely. I can look you right square in the eye without even flinching and tell you that there is absolutely no way that you forced me off the road Thanksgiving night.
Oh,
no, I mean it.
Oh,
I mean it. No, just wait. Just listen to me. Please. I'm not losing my mind. This is not some crackpot, pie-in-the-sky theory that explains away your guilt. I have proof. You did not cause the accident.
Proof?
Yes. And it's something that not even you can argue with, what I have this time. So, are you coming with me or not?